Rhythm used to be a waltz, smoothing in time to the beat of your footsteps falling next to mine. Now it's a stutter, a skip, a sudden heavy start, like a record spinning out, waiting for the drop. The doctor says I'm fine, the charts are all okay, but he doesn't measure sorrow, the silent slow decay. My heartbeat is in fragments, a Morse code of my pain, tapping out your memory in every single vein. It's a broken drum machine, the tempo's all wrong, just the remnants of a rhythm where we once belonged. In a chest that feels like winter, frozen and so cold, a story of a lifetime that will never unfold. I lie awake and listen to the silence of the room, waiting for a cadence, a beat to cut the gloom. But all I hear is static, a whisper and a pause, a violation of all of nature's laws. A muscle working overtime to pump a hollow feeling, and a soul that has given up on ever truly healing. My heartbeat is in fragments, a Morse code of my pain, tapping out your memory in every single vein. It's a broken drum machine, the tempo's all wrong, just the remnants of a rhythm where we once belonged. In a chest that feels like winter, frozen and so cold, a story of a lifetime that will never unfold. If I could just restart it, push a button to reset, go back to the moment where we hadn't met, maybe the rhythm would be steady, maybe it would be true, but it would never be as violent as when it beat with you. My heartbeat is in fragments, a Morse code of my pain, tapping out your memory in every single vein. It's a broken drum machine, the tempo's all wrong, just the remnants of a rhythm where we once belonged. In a chest that feels like winter, frozen and so cold, a story of a lifetime that will never unfold. Heartbeat in fragments now, just a broken sound, tapping out the ending, the final silent stop. The fragments, just fragments.
You left in the middle of the night, didn't leave a note, just a single shirt with the scent of you on it and a lump in my throat. I've been staring at the ceiling, doing the math in the dark, trying to count the casualties, trying to find the spark of the person I was before you walked away, before I had to live through this brand new awful day. This is the heart you broke, don't pretend that you don't know the damage it caused when you decided to go. It's not healing, it's just hardening, turning into stone. to see. They say for better or for worse, but we only got the first part. The worst came later, a surgeon with no heart. You cut me open, left the pieces on the floor, and walked right out the frame of our front door. Did you ever look back at the trail of pain you made? Or just keep running from the mess you overlaid? This is the heart you broke. Don't pretend that you don't know the damage it caused when you decided to go. It's not healing, it's just hardening, turning into stone. Every beat a reminder that I'm completely alone. Look closely at the ruins, the mess you made of me. This is the heart you broke for the whole world to see. I take the blame for loving you too much. I guess that's my crime. But you take the blame for wasting all our time, for making me believe in the magic of forever when you were planning your escape. Clever and so clever. This is the heart you broke. Don't pretend that you don't know the damage you caused when you decided to go. It's not healing, it's just hardening, turning into stone. Every beat a reminder that I'm completely alone. Look closely at the ruins, the mess you made of me. This is the heart you broke for the whole world to see. Yeah, the heart you broke. Look at it now, just ruins, just me and the heart you left behind. The heart you broke.
The floor is covered in what we used to call love. Tiny little pieces that don't fit anymore. I'm walking barefoot, feeling every single shard. This used to be a home, now it's just a graveyard of promises and futures we thought we had in store. And my heart is shattered like porcelain on the tile. I'm sweeping up the fragments, but it's taking a while. They say time heals everything, but I think that's a lie. 'Cause every single beat now is just a new goodbye. My heart is shattered and the damage is done. I trace the fault lines with a shaking, heavy hand, trying to understand a map I never planned. The blueprint for my future had your name written wide. Now it's just scribbled out with nowhere left to hide. The walls are caving in, the structure has let go, and my heart is shattered like porcelain on the tile. I'm sweeping up the fragments, but it's taking a while. They say time heals everything, but I think that's a lie. 'Cause every single beat now is just a new goodbye. My heart is shattered, and the damage is done. Maybe I'll put it in a box, tie it up with string, lock it in the attic, forget everything. But the weight of it is heavy, it lives inside my chest, just a million broken pieces, failing every test. And my heart is shattered, like porcelain on the tile. I'm sweeping up the fragments, but it's taking a while. They say time heals everything, but I think that's a lie. 'Cause every single beat now is just a new goodbye. My heart is shattered, and the damage is done. The damage is done. Sweeping up the pieces of what was once my heart, shattered on the floor. Yeah, my heart is shattered. Picture frame on the nightstand didn't survive the fall. Just like the foundation we built beneath it all. There are fragments on the carpet, wood on the tile. I've been sweeping up the past for a little while. Every memory is sliver, sharp and cold, a story of us that will never be told. A million broken pieces scattered on the ground. Every single one of them makes a silent sound, a ghost of every a shadow of a kiss in this inventory of what I used to miss. My heart is a puzzle, but the box is destroyed. Just a million broken pieces, staring at the void. I tried to count them, thought I could make a list of all the moments we had, all the things that ceased to exist. But the number keeps growing with every tear I shed. Another fragment of the future we kept inside our heads. They're too small to glue together, too sharp to hold for long, just the remnants of where my life went wrong. A million broken pieces scattered on the ground. Every single one of them makes a silent sound, a ghost of every I love you, a shadow of a kiss in this inventory of what I used to miss. My just a million broken pieces filling up the void. I don't need a healer, I don't need a friend, I just need a broom to sweep up this end. Maybe I'll make a mosaic, a picture of the pain, a monument to love lost in the falling rain. But right now I just sit here staring at the floor. A million broken pieces scattered on the ground. Every single one of them makes a silent sound, a ghost of every I love you, a shadow of a kiss in this inventory of what I used to miss. My heart is a puzzle, but the box is destroyed. Just a million broken pieces filling up the void. A million pieces, and I can't breathe the same. Just dust now, just dust and scattered fragments. A million broken pieces, yeah, a million.
The house still stands, the paint is still bright, but something's wrong here, hiding from the light. The walls are sweating secrets, the floor begins to lean. A picture-perfect living room, a hollow, empty scene. We patched the surface, smiled for the guests to see, but the damage ran deeper than you or me. We built a life on sand, not solid ground, and now the truth is leaking, the damage has been found. It's a slow collapse, not a sudden violent fall, just a cracked foundation, threatening it all. The love we thought was solid is crumbling day by day, and there's nothing left to do but watch it fade away. The creaks at night, the shifting of the beams, they sound like promises breaking shattered dreams. We poured the concrete, drew up the blueprints with pride, but we ignored the warnings, the cracks we couldn't hide. You said forever, I thought the words were true. Now the structure's unstable, thanks to me and you. We built a life on sand, not solid ground, and now the truth is leaking, the damage has been found. It's a slow collapse, not a sudden violent fall, just a
is crumbling day by day, and there's nothing left to do but watch it fade away. Maybe if we fixed it, sealed the cracks with care, but the damage is too widespread beyond repair. You can't build a future on a past that's just a lie. You just step back and watch the whole thing die. We built a life on sand, not solid ground, and now the truth is leaking. The damage has been found. It's a slow collapse, not a sudden violent fall. Just a cracked foundation threatening it all. The love we thought was solid is crumbling day by day, and there's nothing left to do but watch it fade away. Watch it fade away. The house is falling down, cracked foundation, nothing left now, just dust and the ghost of a home.
The house is quiet now. The shouting has all stopped. The tears have mostly dried. The final curtain dropped. No one calls to check in. No one asks my name. They assume I'm doing fine. They assume it's all a game. But I'm here in the dark, where the real work must be done. Away from the daylight, away from everyone. 'Cause I'm mending wounds in silence, where no one else can see. The careful, cautious stitches that are setting me free. It's a solo operation with only candlelight, putting myself back together every lonely night. No applause, no audience, just the quiet of the room, mending wounds in silence, escaping from the gloom. I read the self-help books, but the words all feel too loud. They want a quick recovery, to stand out in the crowd. But healing takes a stillness, a patience I didn't know, tending to the damage, making the process slow. It's a private kind of battle, a war that no one hears, just me against the memories and all my silent fears. 'Cause I'm mending wounds in silence, where no one else can escaping from the gloom. And I don't know if I'll ever be the person that I was before, but I know that I can't break down like that anymore. So I focus on the present, the breath inside my lungs, humming the melody of songs that go unsung. 'Cause I'm mending wounds in silence where no one else can see. The careful, cautious stitches that are setting me free. It's a solo operation with only candlelight, putting myself back together every lonely night. No applause, no audience, just the quiet of the room. Mending wounds in silence, escaping from the gloom, escaping from the gloom. Just quiet now, just mending in silence. Wounds are slowly closing in the dark. The conductor is silence, the orchestra is gone, the curtain has fallen before the break of dawn. But the music lingers, a discordant minor key, a relentless rhythm playing inside of me. The violins are weeping, the cellos drone so low, a symphony of sorrow in a one-man empty show. This is the Broken Heart Symphony, a masterpiece of pain, composed in the moments we stood in the pouring rain, a crescendo of memories, a fade out of goodbye, the soundtrack to a final, a never-ending cry. The final movement's playing, I can't mute the sounds. The Broken Heart Symphony, where no peace can be found. Oh, but the question is the ticking of a clock that's stuck on 9. The tempo's erratic, the feeling you made mine. The lyrics are unwritten, the chorus is a sigh, every single note a question of the reasons why. door you left behind, a complex arrangement of a troubled mind. This is the Broken Heart Symphony, a masterpiece of pain, composed in the moments we stood in the pouring rain, a crescendo of memories, a fade out of goodbye, the soundtrack to a final, a never-ending cry. The final movement's playing, I can't mute the sound. The Broken Heart Symphony, where no peace can be found. They want a happy ending, a major key release, but this music only knows a lack of inner peace. Maybe the grand finale is just a quiet sudden stop, no applause from the audience, just the final sign drop. This is the Broken Heart Symphony, a masterpiece of pain, composed in the moments we stood in the pouring rain, a crescendo of memories, a fade out of goodbye, the soundtrack to a final, a never-ending cry. The final movement's playing, I can't mute the sound. The Broken Heart Symphony, where no peace can be found. No peace can be found, just the symphony now. The final silent stop, the Broken Heart Symphony. Just keep playing on. I breathe the air in deep, but it never fills my lungs. The silence in this room is where the sorrow sprung. You took your things and left, but you took something more. The weight that used to push against my heart's locked door. Now there's just a hollow space where the feeling used to be, a vacuum of a memory where you used to be with me. And my chest is empty, just a ribcage full of air, a ghost town of emotions, a feeling of despair. I'm just a walking shell now, going through the motions, lost in a desert of my own devotion. The lights are off, the stage is nothing there but echoes, quiet and so slow. The warmth has all departed, replaced by a cold breeze, shivering in summer, falling to my knees. They say the heart is strong, a powerful machine. Mine's a broken engine, a silent, empty scene. And my chest is empty, just a rib cage full of air, a ghost town of emotions, a feeling of despair. I'm just a walking shell now, going through the motions, lost in a desert of my own devotion. The lights are off, the stage is bare, the show is over now. My chest is empty and I don't know how. Maybe I should fill it up with something new and bright, but nothing seems to fit in the absence of your light. I'm holding out for something, a purpose or a sign to bring back the light that was yours and mine. And my chest is empty, just a rib cage full of air, a ghost town of emotions, a feeling of despair. I'm just a walking shell now, going through the motions, lost in a desert of my own devotion. The lights are off, the stage is bare, the show is over now. My chest is empty and I don't know how. Don't know how, just an empty space, hollowed out, nothing left in my chest now. Just stay. The heart is torn open, a wound that won't close. I've been bleeding out emotion, as everybody knows. I need a steady hand, a needle and a thread, to sew up every word that you never said. A spiritual surgery without the anesthetic hum, 'cause the pain reminds me that I'm not entirely numb. I need sutures for my soul to close the empty space, to erase the memory of your final fading trace. 1,000 little stitches to hold the light inside, to stop the silent bleeding where my fractured feelings hide. It's a long operation, a delicate slow mend, 'cause the damage you inflicted never seems to end. They offer me a bandage, a quick and easy fix, but this isn't just a scrape, it's a deep emotional mix. The surface seems okay, but the core is falling apart. looking for the tools to repair this broken heart. The threads of patience are fraying, the needle's bending low, trying to close the opening where the cold wind starts to blow. I need sutures for my soul to close the empty space, to erase the memory of your final fading trace. A thousand little stitches to hold the light inside, to stop the silent bleeding where my fractured feelings hide. It's a long operation, a delicate, slow mend, 'cause the damage you inflicted never seems to end. And maybe one day the stitches will dissolve and fall away, and I'll be healed completely. I pray for that day. But for now, I'll bear the marks, the careful, cautious seams, a map of my survival, a tapestry of dreams. I need sutures for my soul to close the empty space, to erase the memory of your final fading trace. A thousand little stitches to hold the light inside, to stop the silent bleeding where my fractured feelings hide. It's a long operation, a delicate, slow mend, 'cause the damage you inflicted never seems to end. Never seems to end. Such as for my soul, just need the threads to hold. Sew me up, sew me up now. Scalpel sharp and cold, I trace the scars you made, mapping out the damage in this silent masquerade. The heart is just a muscle, they say it beats the same, but they never looked inside when they heard your name. I'm studying the damage, the geography of us, dissecting every moment that turned to dust. This is the anatomy of pain, the architecture of the ache, a diagram of every promise you chose to break. I'm cataloging every tear, labeling the sorrow, a textbook case of goodbye, facing no tomorrow. The diagnosis is final, the prognosis is bleak. The body's holding up, but the soul is weak. The lungs remember breathing when you were lying near. Now they all synapse is still firing, electric ghost of you. The things that you said you would never do, I'm marking every error on this chart inside my mind. The place where joy once lived is now impossible to find. This is the anatomy of pain, the architecture of the ache, a diagram of every promise you chose to break. I'm cataloging every tear, labeling the sorrow, a textbook case of goodbye, facing no tomorrow. The diagnosis is final, the prognosis is bleak. The body's holding up, but the soul is weak. They tell me to move on, to heal the open wound, but I'm finding solace in being consumed by every little memory, every single sharp regret, a science of the suffering I refuse to forget. This is the anatomy of pain, the architecture of the ache, a diagram of every promise you chose to break. I'm cataloging every tear, labeling the sorrow, a textbook case of goodbye, facing no tomorrow. The diagnosis is final, the prognosis is bleak. The body's holding up, but the soul is weak. The soul is weak. The final chapter, the